That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. See the door? It's open. Now he has to walk from there all the way over there because of me. Because of me. High frequencies, electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain coming from next door, 5135, second floor hideout. This is the reason I'm being subjected to electronic harassment. And this individual clearly will be making deliveries. The candy boxes, again, the candy boxes. Didn't I tell you? The candy boxes continue. The candy boxes continue, guys. Didn't I tell you? I don't know if he was brushing his hair or he made a gesture toward me, but those are the candy boxes, and the customer, nearby mom and pop stores participating in criminal activity of trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes. That's the reason these individuals last night were working around the clock, packaging the narcotics inside the candy boxes. And I knew something was up because of the high frequencies and brain attacks while uploading videos and disabling my internet connection and uploads. This is organized crime responding, very concerned with our continuous surveillance of trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes involving children. You saw the babysitter. Involving children, Hawthorne track race horses, senior citizens, migrants, and the mail carrier. Delivering the mail on Sunday, involved in criminal activity at 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204. There we go. That's right. You got to take a long walk because of me. Because of me. This is a public service I am providing, guys, and intentions are very clear. This is organized crime, and this is the reason why Thomas's officials are working on a harassment case against me. This individual is constantly hiding his vehicle away from camera view, instructions given on command signal, and he is also changing vehicles periodically to avoid our continuous surveillance. Open for... Oh, and now he's parked over there. Okay. All right. So now he's parked over there. Now he's parked over there. He got the trunk open. Guys. There we go. It's the holidays, guys. The candy boxes are a very, very popular item. The candy boxes are a very, very popular item, guys. He is waiting. 11:54 a.m. December 9th, 2025, Tuesday. We are focused. The candy boxes at 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204, open for business, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes involving children, Hawthorne track race horses, senior citizens, migrants, and the mail carrier, and police officers involved in criminal activity, paramedics, fire department. Yes, we have before and after evidence of fire. And there we go. He got caught. And obviously, this is the reason for the electronic harassment. 2003 year and present, 2025, December 9th, Tuesday morning. It's 11:54 a.m. How about that? This is the reason for the babysitter working around the clock There was three individuals, three adults working around the clock, filling up the candy boxes at night at 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 62824. There we go. There we go. Don't forget anything now. Don't forget anything now. There we go. There we go. This is what we do, guys. Every single day. And we're looking forward to another year of surveillance. There's nothing this criminal organization can do to stop this surveillance. This is state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. I record what people don't see. That's right. I record what people don't see. And that's the reason this individual was instructed time and time again to park the vehicle away from camera view, provoke confrontation, participate in social acting. And yes, we are urging the public, please contact Child Protective Services. Very important, guys. Very important. You guys are witnessing history in the making. That's right. History in the making. This criminal organization is relying on Town Cicero officials and Larry Dominic to open up a case against me, a harassment case against me, for recording in public view. Customers waiting at the laundromat. Customers waiting at the laundromat. He will be spending his day with the candy boxes and laundry at the laundromat. It would have been a lot more convenient for him to park a little closer. That's called the walk of shame. The walk of shame. Open for business. 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 62824. This individual lives on the first floor. And yes, child endangerment. Child endangerment. We uploaded the video several times of the babysitter. The babysitter. Open for business. There we go. This is the reason for the high frequencies, electromagnetic field waves, sucking into the brain coming from next door, 5135 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 62824. Next door hideout, second floor, joint collaboration with the Martinez family, Daily Planet Attacks. Town Cicero officials. That we have the police officers visiting his the resident at 5130 and 5132, getting a signed petition by these individuals to open up a harassment case against me. How about that? Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Open for business. 3 fake home visits by police officers involved in criminal activity. The mailbox exchange continues. We call his wife late night with the mailbox slamming the door. And we also got Carlos on the opposite direction, driving off the parking lot behind the dollar store. That's an added distraction, and it's way too late for distractions, guys. It's way too late for distractions. They got caught. They got caught. And there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it, guys. He's taking the dog as an added distraction. There we go. We got another... we got a... he's taking the dog as an added distraction. And it looks like he is taking his son with him. He is taking his son with him. They parked away from camera view. because they were instructed. I am recording, of course. How about that? How about that? What a small world. I don't know how they're going to make it with another year of surveillance, guys, because they're panicking every single day. They're attacking my brand, of course, every single day electronically. There we go. We got a female. We have a female that interacted with him. There we go. He's off. He's gone. May I say more? Okay. So let's make sure we document this. 12:01 p.m. Tuesday, December 9th, 2025. Happy holidays, guys. I am excited. Okay, we have homeowner Martinez's son. Instruction given to park opposite direction. See that? Usually he parks at my doorstep, but he's been instructed to park away from 5130. And look who's joining him? 5132. And as an added incentive, look who's really trying hard for me to focus the camera on him. Homeowner Martinez's other son with the blue vehicle has been instructed to park right next to the dollar store. And as I was filming, behind the parking lot of the dollar store, Carlos, participating also in the Daily Planet attacks, social acting, distraction, parked driving off as I was filming. Carlos is a good friend of mine. Him and his wife Letty, they own a protein shake business. And these businesses are involved in criminal activity. Friend or foe, everyone is documented as far as state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. This individual here is serving customers at an indoor golf course all year round. All year round with his great truck. No job, no school. None of these individuals work, guys. And as an added incentive, you guys saw how they're utilizing the child and utilizing the dog to avoid any suspicious activity. So the dog and the child is being used as a prop to avoid any suspicious activity, to give the individual a wholesome look. And of course, customers will be waiting at the laundromat with the candy boxes. How convenient. And we recorded last night how the babysitter and another adult and this individual, all three, were working around the clock last night filling up those candy boxes with you know what. We're trying to be mindful of community family guidelines, of course. We haven't seen the mob, Board of Education District 99, female. She has taken an extensive leave of absence for the holidays. Board of Education District 99, female employee. I guess she couldn't take the heat, guys. I'm telling you, they are panicking. This individual here, with the small little vehicle, he was a steady customer. And now he was instructed to just move in. And he's making periodic deliveries at 5130. And they live on the second floor. They live on the second floor, and the individual that just left with the candy boxes lives on the first floor. And that's where the candy boxes took place. All right, other than that, the instructions are being given. We have our Christmas tree out. Right next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60844 60804. Zip code. This is a hit squad hired by this criminal organization that specializes with the military-grade technology state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. There we go. Oh, you see the blind open as well for the bright light harassment, and they're using that window right there. All right, other than that, let's keep our eyes on the prize. You guys just saw the candy boxes being delivered, and I believe he made 2 gestures at me, but then again, maybe he was just brushing his hair. I don't know. But my response to that, don't be mad at the player. Be mad at the game. I ain't got nothing to do with this, guys. I'm just a public servant. And no, I'm not nosy. I am curious. That's right. All right. Nello Greco is the main proprietor at 5132. This is the person behind the murder plot electronically if anything happens to me. That's right. 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie. Cicero. Oh. We want to hear the dog barking on command signal, guys. Okay, this is his deceased mother that I have beautiful memories of. Believe it or not, guys, at one time, I was considered a family member. I know this family very, very well. I was invited inside 5132, and we had a lot of beautiful times together. And I hope that Nello Greco decides to move back in. That's why the first floor is vacant. They panicked upon notification of bleeding on my brain by University of Illinois and McNeil Hospital. Long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues of radiation levels, bleeding of the brain aneurysm, brain tumors, brain damage, bone cancer, silent, incoherent victims, nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place, no witnesses. This is the reason so much time, effort, law enforcement, paramedics, fire department, and Town of Cicero officials are trying to, they're working on a harassment case against me. That's right. And this is how they're able to manipulate businesses, remain in control, and silence their arbitraries. My family has no idea this is going on. I know social acting, but this criminal organization is panicking. And you guys saw closely. I knew something was up because of the high frequency pitch. Each time I opened up a plastic container, a plastic bag, a paper bag, high frequencies. Running water while cleaning the dishes, high frequencies. I had to lower the volume of the TV or mute it as far as high frequency, and the furnace heater fan blower, each time it turns on, they're trying to manipulate me to turn it off. You can imagine this is just a different strategy of creating family conflict once I respond. Police officers in the area, they're waiting, not necessarily to arrest me, but to call the ambulance on me once the family members respond. Get it? See that? So, and the high frequencies is to attack the victim's psyche, provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts, surprise advantage once I approach the window. This is organized crime strategizing, trying to manipulate me to respond. Time and time again, I have gone grocery shopping and they're attacking my brain while grocery shopping. And the police officers, we have them on video waiting for me outside, and they quickly exit once I took out the camera and started recording. This is how defiant they are, and especially Nello Greco at 5132. The first floor remains vacant, 5132, and we're asking for the public assistance. Posted date, January 8th, 2025, is when I filled out the paperwork regarding tax evasion with a tax preparer. And this is the address, and they're not concerned with taxes. These individuals are sporting brand new vehicles brought and paid for with this type of criminal activity money. Homeowner Martinez wasting his youth away. These are young adults. Homeowner Martinez's son, one, and the other son over there. And this was a sure sign that they really did not want me focusing on the candy boxes. It's the holidays, guys. So all three of these individuals were instructed to park in this side of the to avoid this side. See that? Where the candy boxes were delivered. And may I say more? Okay, other than that, there's news reporters involved in criminal activity, guys. Just be mindful which reporters are visiting Town of Cicero periodically, making sure it's labeled in a positive way. That's called making sure there's no loose ends. Other than that, I shared my information with Samantha Chapman, Channel 7 News. She is a private investigator, and she's on vacation now in Costa Rica. And we are wishing her a nice vacation, and we're sharing our information with her. She's a very young private investigator, and but she's very, very intelligent. Very intelligent, and we're sharing our information with her. Jason Knowles, private investigator, and other private investigators, and Channel 5. And go on Google Maps. 3 million views on Google Maps. Detailed information. Organized crime family process. I've been doing this a really long time, guys. 2003 year and present. 2025, December 9th, Tuesday. And it's 12:12 p.m. Remember now, the reason this criminal organization is panicking and then attacking my brain, and by the way, you do not see no law enforcement in this area. See that? Because they're placing high-ranking departments assigned to this location for two separate reasons. To make sure this criminal organization is undisturbed, and for documentation purposes, to avoid long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. That's right. Document a history of mental health issue illness is very important. Manipulate the family members to respond because they're concerned. In my situation, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, waiting, standing by, set up traps, files police reports, arrests, court dates, order of protection, document a history of mental health issue illness. See how that works out? And Town of Cicero Emergency 911, named dispatcher Anna, female. Joint collaboration with Des Plaines Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart, unprovoked home visit at 5 a.m., requesting to speak to me. Under duress conditions, I continue sleeping. They instructed my family members, if Miguel Rodriguez, starts acting in any peculiar way, do not hesitate. Call 911 immediately. And the reason, well, for documentation purposes. They need an alibi. That's right. They need an alibi, and sooner or later, I will become ill. A lot of people say, well, why don't you just leave if you know that your life is in danger? Because I care, I can, and I want to make a difference. That's why I'm here. And a lot of people say, well, why are you asking for assistance? I'm asking for assistance because this is the reason why so many Chicagoans are leaving the state, especially because of corruption. They're sick and tired of being lied to. We have contacted the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration. We have contacted ICE. That's right. We have contacted Child Protective Services. We have contacted news media outlets. We have contacted Chuy Garcia, Congressman, State Representative Lisa Hernandez. This is called one hand washes the other. They don't want no hardship between politicians, and they carry on as a normal business. If